Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, finds it difficult to get into the Christmas spirit, according to Young and the Restless's early weekly spoilers for December 21 to 25. Is that because she is currently the Grinch who everyone fears? Additionally, one inhabitant of Genoa City receives the gift of family, and wedding arrangements are finalized. Take a look at what the CBS soap drama has in store. According to spoilers, Victoria Newman kept Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson arrest a secret from her children. However, it appears that his time in prison will not last long because he will be released the next week and prepared to court Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil. According to Young and the Restless spoilers, Lily persuaded Ray Roselle's Jordi Villasuso to investigate the reason for Alyssa Montalvo's Maria Di Domenico shooting gloves. But because of Victoria on the soap opera, Billy's scheme fails miserably. Victoria Newman struggles to find her Christmas mojo, according to Young and the Restless spoilers. Is it possible that Victoria has been Scrooge for months? Victoria repeatedly used every chance to make life difficult for her friends, family, and foes. According to teasers for Young and the Restless, Nick Newman, played by Joshua Morrow, doesn't want to hang out with Victoria Newman because of what she did. In addition, Billy's future intentions cause him to clash with Victoria. Is he interested in taking Victoria's children to see Lily? On Gly and R, wait for that. According to the week's spoilers, Peter Bergman's character Jack Abbott is severely impacted this Christmas. He undoubtedly misses his mother Dina Marjoram, Marla Adams, when he reflects on previous Christmases. Nevertheless, despite his reservations, Jack tries to spread happiness. Additionally, spoilers for Young and the Restless reveal that on Christmas Eve, a special visitor will be stopping by. Is it unrealistic to think that Jack will finally find love? We'll never know who knocks on his door, but we're crossing our fingers that it's a lonely woman in need of affection. In less than 2 weeks, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will tie the knot on Young and the Restless next week. Last-minute plans are made by her and Ray. Additionally, they establish some new holiday customs for the future. According to previews for Young and the Restless, Ray talks with Lola Roselle's Sasha Cal about the significant change that is about to happen in his life. Additionally, on Gly and R on CBS Daytime, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, gives Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, a fantastic present as a surprise. According to Vi and R spoilers, Amanda Sinclair, Michelle Morgan, is shocked to finally uncover family, and she does so right before Christmas. Some of her relatives were found by her private investigator, and they live close to GC. In order to locate them, Amanda asks Devin Hamilton, Brighton James to accompany her. Genoa City will soon experience Christmas, complete with sparkling lights, snow-covered streets, cozy family meals, and a plenty of heartache. It's evident that not everyone is feeling joyous and optimistic as the Young and the Restless prepares for its yearly Christmas week. Some people find solace and happiness in the holidays, but for others, sad memories and unsolved grievances make this joyous time of year an emotional battleground. Here are 5 early weekly spoilers that demonstrate that this year's I and R holiday episodes will be everything from peaceful, from Victoria's icy heart, possibly warming up to surprising confessions, surprise Christmas miracles, and an unexpected reunion. Amelia Heinel's character Victoria Newman is renowned for her poise, financial savvy, and propensity to hide her feelings behind a facade of indifference. However, even the unflappable Victoria is unable to maintain her composure as the holiday season progresses. Victoria is towed around her after a year full of heartache, betrayal, and broken love. She is cooped up in her office at Newman Enterprises, staring at spreadsheets rather than stockings, while her family hums along to carols, decorates the ranch, and exchanges gifts. Victoria uses her characteristically cold tone to reject Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, and Victor, Eric Braeden, when they attempt to get her to partake in the family celebrations. She declines to go to the family meal, saying, "Christmas isn't going to fix anything." Her cold appearance belies her intense suffering, which includes recollections of her failed relationship with Nate, Billy's humiliation in front of the world, and the ongoing reminder that she has never really received the love she deserves. Her kids are aware that something is off. Viewers catch a glimpse of Victoria's former self before life hardened her. as she briefly displays emotion when Johnny and Katie implore her to attend the tree lighting ceremony. Later in the week, Victoria sits by the Abbott Pond by herself and reflects on previous Christmases in a poignant scenario. "I don't even know who I am anymore," she murmurs as a gentle snow starts to fall. However, things change when a surprise guest shows up, who happens to be Jason Thompson's character Billy Abbott. Billy, who has softened in recent weeks, smirks and taunts her, saying, "Vic, you were always a Grinch." One day, however, even the Grinch's heart grew 3 times larger. It's a humorous, heartbreaking scene between two ex-partners who still have history, hurt, and perhaps even some unsaid love in common. Would Victoria's cold heart eventually start to soften with Christmas? Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, is busy trying to keep the season cheerful for everyone, even though her personal spirits are down. While the majority of Genoa City wraps presents and hangs mistletoe, the town's holiday events are centered around crimson lights. As always, Sharon turns her cafe into a cozy, cookie-filled, and community-focused winter wonderland. When Faith, Raylan Castor, and Maria, Cameron Grimes, assist in planning a charity toy drive, Sharon feels incredibly proud of her family. However, a mystery visitor who appears to know Sharon a bit too well enters Crimson Lights, just as things are starting to feel calm. Sharon initially thinks he's simply another traveler looking for warmth, but her whole body tenses as he begins inquiring about her history, notably bringing up Cameron Kirsten. She is deeply shaken by the experience, but he leaves abruptly. Later, she discovers a tiny envelope with the words "Forgive yourself" written on it, but no name, hidden beneath the register. In addition to sending Sharon into a tailspin, the enigmatic letter makes her realize how many lives she has affected, how many people she has helped, and how much love she has given. In a heartwarming holiday montage, Sharon pays homage to the people she has lost by subtly putting red poinsettias in some of her most memorable spots in Genoa City, including her former house and the park where Cassie used to play. By the end of the week, she is back in Crimson Lights for the town's Christmas Eve celebration, when she is surrounded by warmth, family, and friends. However, the enigmatic stranger remains outside, observing her through the glass window with an unreadable face. Is he a specter of her past or a sign of future forgiveness? Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, doesn't have high hopes for Christmas after a year full of heartache, loss, and uncertainty, but destiny has a surprise in store. Piece by piece, Sally has been working to reconstruct her life. She's learning to stand tall without Adam or Nick at her side, finding peace with her sadness, and her design business is gradually taking shape again. However, loneliness still seeps in, particularly as she observes families and couples uniting around her. Sally feels alienated once more as she goes to the Newman family holiday dinner as Chloe's Elizabeth Hendrickson guest, until Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, enters. Across the room, Jack and Sally exchange a tender, longing look as their bond is subtly renewed. Later that evening, Jack goes outside with Sally to watch the snowfall. Christmas lights and soft laughing create an intimate atmosphere. Jack assures her that she still shines in spite of everything that has happened to her. Sally acknowledges with tears.